A new intersection in Berkeley County has a lot of people asking what can be done to make people stop before driving through. As News 2's Raymond Owen shows us, the problem went from an irritation for many to a serious issue, and it all happened this week.
A lot of what's going on is new construction going on, people not familiar with the area.
George Rourke has been saying the intersection of Brighton Park Boulevard and Rose Drive in the Nexton community is dangerous because it's a four-way stop, but many drivers do not come to a complete stop. Rourke says it might not sound like a big deal to some, but it's very dangerous.
Yeah, I drive through this intersection multiple times daily, as well as, teenage drivers that I have and my wife and people that I care about every day coming through here, and I'd hate to see something bad happen to them.
Now his fear of an accident has become a reality. While his own teenage son was not hit, another teenage boy who lives in the area was hit by a dump truck this week. You can see the skid marks where the truck slammed on brakes to stop. We're told the victim suffered serious injuries, including an injury to his spine and head.
But he was a friend of the family's, and he stopped at the stop sign, proceeded to go, and the dump truck that was coming through never stopped. I guess he was assuming he had the right of way.
Rourke called Berkeley County Councilman Tommy Newell to see what could be done.
To curb the stupidity, in my opinion, of not completely stopping at a stop sign. Some people must think that's an option when you should come to a complete stop.
Newell tells me they're going to see if traffic signals or even a roundabout could be installed at this intersection.
Not quite sure what we can do, but with the assistance of West Rock, who is the developer of Nexton, I'm pretty sure that we'll get something done.
Rourke says he also
reached out to Sheriff Lewis and asked if he could have some patrolmen set up here just to try to mediate some of the non-stopping issues.
While I was shooting video, a deputy showed up and pulled over some drivers who did not stop at the stop sign. Councilman Newell tells me that he has a previously scheduled meeting with a number of the people who could be involved in this project today, and he's hoping to talk to them about the need here at this intersection and to come up with some sort of permanent solution in the future. In the Nexton community in Berkeley County, I'm Raymond Owens, News 2.